I'm wondering if you have any plans to do more writing.
Yeah. I'm the best procrastinator in the world. I actually brought my computer with me, and I told myself last night I was going to write a bunch of pages for DRAX, because I own some pages for issue 2, just a couple, and then start to work on issue 3, and then I wound up watching this stupid movie till 3 in the morning. But yeah, I plan on doing more writing. But right now I'm focused on DRAX. DRAX is the thing that gets me to take my mind off of fighting and training. So it's a nice balance. But I definitely, in my head, I always say it. I'll do Punisher eventually. We'll get to it. It's going to be a big love letter to Chicago. Did anybody read my my love letter to the Chicago Cubs, the 10-page strange sports story? Yeah. I really think more people are going to want to read that as soon as the Cubs win the World Series this year.
I'm a huge fan of you.
Thank you.
I've watched you a long time. My question is to you: if the Cubs win the World Series this year, how many games do you see them winning it?
Well, it depends on who they play. I think it's going to be Cubs-Royals. And I really see it going 7 games. You know, everybody harps on the Cubs pitching. I think it's better than what they say, but I do see that there's a stark drop-off in talent from like Lester and Arrieta and everybody else. So everybody else seems to have a much better bullpen too. But I mean, you know, they've come this far. They beat the 2 best teams in baseball to get there. So we'll see what happens.
What or who inspired you to go to UFC?
I'm not sure if anybody inspired me to go to UFC. I've always just kind of gone after what I love to do, you know, and I did all I could in pro wrestling, and with everything stacked against me, you know, being old. And by the way, I don't feel old. I feel like I'm 16 years old, so that's a positive. It's just, you know, why do people climb mountains? It's because they're there. Why do people try to break the sound barrier? Because it's there. Why are we trying to see what the fuck's going on Mars? You know, to me, I only get one chance at all of this, so that's kind of what inspired me to do it. It's just people who, against, I guess, better judgment, even though that sounds kind of, paints it kind of in a pessimistic tone. They just go after what they're passionate about. That's really all I'm doing. Nobody in the comic world is pissed off that I'm writing comic books. I never considered it a horror movie at all. Obviously it's sci-fi, you know, you got people holding luggage getting zapped off into the galaxy, and you know, they're aliens, so it's sci-fi. But I always felt, when it comes to John Carpenter movies, for this one, he got Piper, and there's almost an element of like irony with Carpenter maybe trying to cash in on like the big action craze of the 80s with this, but it's a brilliant movie regardless.